Looking at our weather picture now live over Tacoma, we're cooling down a little bit, at least this back half of the week after some snow in the mountains, but we see some sunshine there in T-Town. Let's get back to Leah Pezzetti. What's happening?
You know what, Joyce, we are clearing out, but what we are also doing simultaneously is really cooling down. So temperatures are going to drop drastically, especially in our overnight hours. That is the big concern moving forward, is the potential for overnight freezing temperatures. Black ice is always a concern anytime we get any rain and then we get those freezing temperatures. So icy roadways could be a problem with the moisture that has fallen that is now sitting on our roadways. One more time from Tacoma, we do see a little bit of blue sky peeking out right now, currently sitting at 49 degrees, and it does look like the camera's shaking. Sustained winds right around 10 miles per hour in Tacoma. Same thing from Queen Anne. We are seeing blue skies, some clouds, and some shaking of the camera overlooking Seattle, also looking at 49 degrees. Stronger winds in the Seattle area around 15 miles per hour right now. Let's take a journey north, looking at Paynefield and Everett right now, 48 degrees, so just 1 degree cooler, and the winds are a little more mild up there. 5 to 10 miles per hour is what we're seeing here. So a mild end to the day with that little bit of blue sky peeking out. We do still have some lingering moisture, mostly down south right now. A few flurries are still possible over the mountains for the next couple of hours, but overall this low is pushing to the south, so we should be done with it from here on out. As we head into tomorrow morning, once again, it's going to be a cool but mostly clear day. We have a very weak disturbance that brushes by the coast, so we could see a few light showers as early as tomorrow morning over along the coast. It does pick up a little bit into the afternoon, but it's very weak. It does not look to have big impacts on the Puget Sound area. That should stay mostly isolated to the Olympic Peninsula and the coast, but we do see over the Cascades, same thing, a few flurries may be possible into tomorrow evening, but not looking at anything major. Then as we head into Friday, we will clear out and we stay clear through the weekend, but we also stay cold. Overnight lows tonight, which we will feel tomorrow morning, are right around freezing for many areas, either just above, at, or just below freezing for most of western Washington. As we head into the mountains, lows in the 20s. So a frost advisory has been issued by the National Weather Service. This picks up at 10 p.m. tonight, continues until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning because of these cold overnight temperatures. So everywhere in blue here. It's basically all of Puget Sound through the strait, even into the Olympic Peninsula, down the I-5 corridor, with the exception of the Seattle area, is under this frost advisory because of those cold temperatures. So for our daytime hours, it will be fairly nice once we warm up. We'll wake up to those cold temperatures, but daytime highs right around where we were today, right around that 50-degree mark. We can see here a map of tomorrow's expected highs, very similar to what we felt today. 7-day forecast shows that we're not going to see too much warming until we head into next week. Overnight lows will stay in the 30s. Daytime highs hover around 50 degrees through the weekend. We add a couple degrees into next week, but it's still going to stay chilly. Joyce?